Let me tell you, 11,000 of you are going to be very,
Wow.
very happy. Oh, everybody looks so good in this.
Yay.
You're getting a set of 2, and we're thrilled that you are shopping with us. 11,000 already ordered, and it's 9:18 in the morning. A 697848 is the item number that you need. You can buy as many as you want, and what you're getting is something that's new today that Susan created as her today's special value. She knew, and you've told her in the past, you love sets of 2. There'll be related colors from the solid to the print. The solid will be crew neck, elbow sleeve, and then your print will be V-neck, and that is going to have your longer, almost a bracelet, 3/4 sleeve to it, so you can think about that. The print is going to be $49. Oh, no. What? Are you kidding me? No. The solid is $43. And we gladly
crazy,
pay
right?
that because there's a lot of work that goes into these. These are liquid
good.
knit. They're exclusive to QVC. If I added that up for you, that'd be $92. You are saving $37 on this. $37. I added the shipping and handling. Each one is $29.25. As Beth said earlier.
And that's with the shipping and handling.
Yeah, and
Otherwise,
that's with the shipping and handling.
Yeah, otherwise it's under $28
Right.
each, which
Exactly.
we've never, ever done, ever. It's just
And
for
it's
the
liquid knit.
35th anniversary. Yeah.
All right, so let's go through the color combination so you guys can get started on this.
Leah?
Runs very true to size so you can feel comfortable. Yeah, that's
Leah
Leah.
looked gorgeous
Didn't she
in
look
this
nice?
today.
Yeah.
I watched her because I was going to wear this color. I saw Leah in it. I said, oh, it's probably like, you know, very limited at this point. So if you want this color, it has, if you will come in close,
Most
this
popular
beige.
all day, Susan.
I figured, yeah, because it's
stunning.
gorgeous. This beige color has almost like a herringbone to it. I don't know if we can come in a little closer on that so everyone can see, because from far away, it just kind of looks like it's beige, but you'll see it has like herringbone. Look how beautiful that is. And I love that it's very organic and free-formed with a jet black and that beautiful herringbone vibe to it. And then it also comes with our most popular black elbow sleeve top. We took 2 of our best-selling tops as a today's special values. These are the 2 that we're constantly reordering, and women are asking for more and more and more. So we've got new prints that you've never seen before, and then we've updated that elbow sleeve with the crew neckline to give it a really young, fresh look. 2 pieces that are amazingly priced.
Yep.
When you think about if we don't add shipping and handling, you just look at the price of the garment, it's under $28 for each piece, and that's crazy good for print, 3/4 sleeve, V-neck, and an elbow sleeve. I'm like, thank you, QVC.
The swirl in black, I told you it's most popular. That means it's going to be the first to sell out. That means now's the time to put it in the cart and make sure that you check out. You're very smart to be shopping with us early in the day. Susan and Beth will be here all day, but it's smart to get this because once this sells out, that's it. You'll have to wait till next year, and it might not, well, it won't come back as the today's special value. That is called Leaf and Royal.
Isn't
so
that
Royal blue will
gorgeous?
be the solid. That's the color I have on, and then your leaf print.
And I love that you're wearing the pant to go with it. But it's another one that I'd love you to come close because I want you to see something. There's these beautiful teal green colors, purples
Fantastic
in here,
shot. Thank you.
turquoise. You know, from far away, it just kind of looks like lots of blue colors. But there's so much character in this one, and it's so vivid and bright and cheerful.
This
And
one may
I'm
be
gonna
one of my
put on
absolute
later.
favorites.
Me too.
It's
Me too.
rose. Rose will be the solid color,
it's
and then
gorgeous.
paisley. Because Susan, I just remember when you came back from your trip with
Yes.
Richie, how you talked to us about the
This-
wine and the importance of it.
It's everywhere I went. I actually traveled all over Europe. I
Yes.
was in Italy. I was in Barcelona. You know, Spain.
Very cool.
We were in again in Paris. We were in Monte Carlo. But every store I went into, I saw this burgundy color head to toe as a huge color. And I'll probably change into this because I love it. It kind of brightens up my face when I put this on. All of a sudden, I see a glow, and you'll see how beautiful it looks. You know, the girls are wearing it too, and you'll see them both in how gorgeous it looks. And it's liquid knit. You may say, what is a liquid knit? Well, I'll talk about it in a moment. I know we need to get through colors.
Here is the cocoa. This one
Big
should be flying
too.
out the door because cocoa is so important, and Susan doesn't always get to do a lot of cocoa. And then a new leopard print.
Look at this leopard print. Another one that, if you come in close, I want you to see the colors in here. From far away, you see lots of browns, but when you get closer in, you're going to see almost like a rust color. So it comes alive, because I always notice that sometimes animal prints are dark and dreary and dull. This one, again, comes alive on your body. It just gives you pizzazz. You put this with the leopard print pant, and you are ready for, I was saying, you know, Las Vegas, and it's going to be a lucky shirt.
All right, this is what you're wearing.
I had to wear this.
Amy had the ivory on, and you're wearing the rococo.
And I love that there's, again, colors in here,
so
too.
delicate.
This little bit of a beige color, a lighter gray to this. So another piece that has so much character. And I love that ivory ground. It brightens up my face. And again, that V neckline has a beautiful binding around the neckline. Everything about this is like high-end liquid knit, a microfiber. And this is my Beth today. I love that you wore the green, Beth. She looked gorgeous in this color.
Baroque, and then the emerald is the solid color.
Fabulous. I think, you know, Jane Tracy probably bought it already.
Sure.
It's her color, right? She loves the greens, and she travels quite a bit to Ireland. But look at the Baroque. Again, if we come in a little closer, this one, you're going to see layer upon layer upon layer of every shade of green. And every time we lay down a layer of color, it's more money. The screens, every screen, you see the stippling effect, you see the lighter colors, so they bounce off each other, and it has movement to it. When a print has so much movement, it literally camouflages your midriff, your chest, your upper arm, the back area. We always give you extra fabric so it drapes in the back. And now we have to talk about liquid knit, Pat.
Absolutely. Well, 12,000 of these have already gone out the door, so put it in your cart.
It's quite an amazing value.
And it's your #1 selling fabric, the #1 fabric in the company.
Yeah, it is. I was like shocked, you know, when the merchandisers told me that. You know, I said, okay, it's the #1 in, you know, my brand. They said, no, at the company. I was like, holy moly, that's crazy. You know, liquid knit became the #1 because women loved it. And everything I talk about liquid knit is what women have told me. Women have said to me, Susan, I tried your liquid knit when you first brought it to QVC, and it still looks brand new. It never fades. I've washed it 1,000 times. The white will stay a crisp white. The colors never bleed into each other. I can wash every one of these colors in the same washing machine, throw it in the dryer, pull it out of the dryer. No steaming, no ironing, ready to go. And that's why women love it. It also feels so good against your skin. We branded it, trademarked it, registered it. It's only available at QVC. It's different than lots of knits out there. This one is soft and very silk-like. It's a microfiber. So these microfibers are thinner than your hair, and they grab color, so the color's well saturated. The pinks are going to stay a bright, vivid pink, and you'll wear it over and over and over again. These are, I call them the go-to pieces. When you wake up in the morning, it's the first thing you're going to want to put on.
Easy.
And it makes your life easy.
Definitely.
Yes, never have to steam.
And you can count on them. You're wearing them year-round. We have so much more to tell you, but 2 things I need to tell you. 20 years, 15 million pieces of liquid knit have been ordered on QVC because most of you come back and get more and more and more. So we're thrilled to be able to offer you the today's special value. If, however, you're new to liquid knit, this is also a wonderful opportunity for you to try it for the very first time. Here's our size chart, but again, I'll remind you, if you're a Denim & Company gal, if you're a Kim Gravel gal, if you order from other collections on QVC, this is the size chart that everyone lives by. The bust, fullest part of your bust, smallest part of your waist, fullest part of your hips. Then all you do is take your measurements, plug them into our size chart. It lives on QVC.com. That is our free app on this. What you see below, that just kind of played out below, the colors with paisley dash fuchsia, that yellow means that 4 and 5X is about to sell out.
Wow.
In leopard and cocoa, the double extra small is about to sell out. And Susan, you didn't do this in regular and petite because it's a top length.
It's not a tunic. Yeah, there was a woman that I was speaking to on my Facebook page, and you know, she was worried. Is it going to be too long? Is it a tunic top? This is not a tunic top. It's a classic shape to it. It's that classic that is both of them, the print and the solid, are two of our biggest reorder pieces that we brought to you at this tremendous value for 2 pieces. I feel like, you know, you're paying for the print piece and you're getting the solid for free when you think about it.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
The print is a very expensive print. We didn't just give you
look at that print
2-color print. Yeah, it's all multicolor. That color, that is so gorgeous. The rose, it almost has like a gold outline to it.
I thought that earlier too. It almost looks like there's a gold outline. That's why it reminded me of holiday. Festive.
Yeah, it's a very holiday,
right?
a very festive, a very happy print. And then you'll also see Samantha wearing the coordinating piece to that. If I'm going to pop over there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm coming with you. I'll bring the ones we don't have. How about that?
Okay, because I'm coordinating with Katia. And I don't know your name.
That's Tay.
What? Pate? Tay. Oh, Tay. Tay. Hi, Tay. Oh, I think we may have worked together. Well, we've met each other before. But I love that she's wearing the coordinating piece to what Beth has been wearing. So you've got that. The greens are just spectacular. And how wonderful. And are you comfortable? Good, glad to hear. Very easy to pull over your head, and you don't have to squeeze into it. And you, my darling, look amazing.
Thank you.
I love this set,
there's
too.
a double. Yeah, so you get the gorgeous print. I love, 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 love that Beth chose to wear the pant with it.
Me too.
It's like a jumpsuit.
I know.
But 2 different
I didn't
pieces.
know I would love it this much. Honestly, before I put it on, I was like, oh yeah.
And the pants have pockets, and you could wear it to any event, and you're going to get lots of compliments, and you're totally covered from head to toe. Whereas in a jumpsuit, you know, it's just harder to wear. You've got 2 separate pieces that together look dynamite. That top is magnificent. You know, I can't even believe they're like under $28 for each top. It's crazy good. And then Samantha, oh my goodness, she's wearing that elbow sleeve, which looks beautiful with the print pant as well. So she's got the same beautiful paisley, hot pink, and you know, beautiful dark burgundy colors, and that gold color in the pant with the elbow sleeve. This is my favorite, the elbow sleeve. It doesn't look, you know, sometimes a short sleeve can look dowdy and just look plain. An elbow sleeve kind of lengthens the arm, covers the upper arm, gives you a more modern, classic look. And then that new neckline I have to show off because it has a banding around, and it's more like a crew neck. It's not that scoop neck. This gives you nice coverage, great to put jewelry with, scarves with.
Susan, can I ask you, before you move off of Sam for just a second, questions are coming in about how much room there is in the arm, in the sleeve, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so here we have Samantha. Okay, if you have a fuller arm, plenty of room. This is not a tight-fitting arm. There's plenty of room. And then I think, yeah, you could see that as she moves. There's still, you know, fabric in there. So yeah, it doesn't like squeeze the elbow. You can see also on, there you go. Yeah. You can see how beautiful. There's extra fabric. So even though it's a clean elbow sleeve, it's not tight-fitting. You know, it's going to fit the lines of the body perfectly. And then I love that Adrian's wearing the pairing. So you get these 2 pieces, which is amazing because this is multicolor. And they're also fine etchings. Whenever we do, fine etchings like this, it's very expensive to do. You know, when we do blurred prints, it's a little less expensive. But this, we have to, you know, outline every detail. This is the top that should be $54. So I say that you're getting the solid elbow sleeve like for free. You're getting, you know, paying one price. it's an amazing value because it's 35 years at QVC, and I think that's we're giving you the gusto today as a today's special value.
13,000 already ordered. While we are still over here, if you don't mind, let's go through everyone's size so that you all at home can relate, and then we'll go back and we'll talk about the colors. So we'll start in the back with legs. Mrs. New Jersey, Miss Katya.
Oh, gorgeous. Look at those legs. And we match, yes. So you're going to get Katya's beautiful ivory top. Here you can see that sleeve once again. It's not tight fitting, but it comes to the elbow.